I was 16, yeah. I went down and tried to join the Marines. They found out I had asthma, so they said, no way.
Now, had the war already broke out when you tried to join the Marines, or was this
Oh
before
yeah,
the war?
this was in 42.
Oh, okay. Do you remember, let's back up just a little bit. Do you remember where you were and what you were thinking when you heard Pearl Harbor was bombed?
I was in Everett. I don't remember just where I was. Might have been at work or something.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I didn't think much about it right then.
Yeah.
And then later I tried to join the Marines. Like I said, they wouldn't take me. And then I went over to the Navy. Figured, heck, they'd take me, put me out on a boat, you know, and I wouldn't be bothered with it. No, they wouldn't take me.
Once again, because of your asthma?
So I waited around. My asthma wasn't bothering me in October. So I went down November the 2nd and joined the Army Air Corps. And they didn't know I had asthma because it wasn't bothering me. So Fort Lewis, Washington is where I was indoctrinated. And they sent me to basic training. I'd let you guess where. Miami Beach. From up here
Yeah.
to here, just as far as they could get me.
Yeah.
Anyway, we lived in those nice hotels. We did our drill stuff out on the golf course. And I was there just, I think, 4 or 5 weeks. And they wanted us to go to technical school, they call it. So I picked armament.
You had a choice?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And they sent me from Miami Beach, I think it was in January, to Denver, Colorado. And talk about a difference.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was at Buckley Field. I went through armament school. And I think the first thing they taught us was how to synchronize a machine gun to fire through the prop. And they had got away from that by then anyway. I don't know why we had to learn that. Anyway, I graduated from there, and I asked to go to gunnery school. So down back south to Harlingen, Texas. And 2 weeks before I graduated, they were giving out staff sergeant to everybody graduated from gunnery school. And they cut it back to buck sergeant when I graduated. So, well, it was all right. And then they sent me from there to Salt Lake City for to transfer to a different place, I guess. We were stationed in the old fairground, big old building there. And that's where they found out I had my asthma. Went to medical stuff one morning, wheezing a little bit. And the doctor says you got 2 choices. You be discharged, medical discharge, or we can send you somewhere as a gunnery instructor. I said, well, I want to stay in. So they sent me to Camp 7 Mile in Spokane, Washington, as a gunnery instructor. That's where I met my brother. Well, he's adopted. His family adopted me when I was 20 years old.
Your biological brother?
No.
Oh, adopted. Okay.
Yeah, we met at the skating rink and just started running around together. And first thing I knew, they adopted me.
I'll be done.
So anyway, left there and went to Rapid City for another gunnery instructor place. And we just put in a lot of time there in B-17s. I thought, oh boy, if I ever get sent anywhere, I'll get to fly a 17 or be in it. No, they asked for volunteers to go overseas. That's when I volunteered. And somewhere they'd lost my medical records, so they didn't know I was grounded. Anyway,
Did flying affect your asthma at all, or no?
no,
And was there any particular location that you traveled around that was better or worse for your asthma?
the only place that bothered me, I think, was in Salt Lake when I was there. But no, it didn't bother me any during the service. It sure did after I got out, didn't it?